This is a Storm Track 15 Severe Weather Alert.
All right, everybody, happy Fat Tuesday. I'm Chief Meteorologist Dan Romano, just providing another update with the severe weather that is rolling through Acadiana as we speak. So that's why we're breaking into our regularly scheduled programming. Here is the line of thunderstorms now impacting a large swath of Acadiana as it slides to the east. We currently have a severe thunderstorm warning in effect for multiple parishes in Acadiana, including the western half of Lafayette. Does not include the proper areas of Lafayette, but areas out to the west. Scott, and then down towards Maurice, you're right on the borderline of that severe thunderstorm warning that's in effect until 2:15. So this also includes pretty much all of Acadia Parish, southeastern portions of Jeff Davis Parish, as well as areas up to the north portions of Evangeline and St. Landry parishes. This line of thunderstorms sliding to the east and southeast at about 35 miles per hour. So this continues to move into the area, and as it moves across portions of Acadia and impacting Crowley as we speak right now. Scott at 219, Lafayette at 226, Broussard at 234, and New Iberia at 252. So again, this line is moving pretty quickly to the east at about 35 to 45 miles per hour, packing quite a punch. Now there's a little bit of avoided activity in Lafayette as we speak, with these thunderstorms lifting up to the north, right along the Highway 190 corridor, but out to the west. This is the main area of concern, really creating some extremely heavy rainfall. And we're also dealing with quite a bit of lightning along the Interstate 49 corridor, right along the Evangeline St. Landry Parish border. So again, there is the possibility of tornadic weather. We actually had a tornado warning in effect for Cameron Parish earlier. That area of rotation has become a little less impressive, but this line still creating tornadic weather to our north and to the east. And as it slides throughout Acadiana, there is a possibility we're going to have to contend with tornadic weather, because we do anticipate supercells developing along this line as it slides to the east. Now, fortunately, it'll be long gone by about 4:30, 5 o'clock, with quieter conditions, clearing skies developing pretty quickly. But the tornado watch still in effect for all of Acadiana. Now it's about to expire here within an hour in Evangeline, Acadia, Jeff Davis, as well as Vermilion parishes, areas out to the east. The tornado watch in effect until 7 o'clock. But it's not only tornadic weather that we have to contend with, it's also gusty winds. Now you can see how we're chipping away at the tornadic concerns with areas to the north and the west pretty much going away. But all these areas here shaded in yellow, this is where the greatest concern for tornadic weather exists. A 10% chance that we'll see tornadic weather developing within 25 miles of any given location, and the black hatches indicate that we could be dealing with a large and dangerous tornado. And obviously the gusty winds, we've been dealing with that all day. That's going to continue actually into this evening. Take a look at our Storm Track 15 camera network. We've gone black and white in Church Point because the skies are extremely dark. And Crowley, well, our camera is acting a bit staccato, but it's wicked out there right now. That weather is going to deteriorate very quickly as that line of storms marches along the Interstate 10 corridor. Otherwise, temperatures holding steady at the moment in the low 70s throughout the region. Winds gusting over 45 miles per hour in Lafayette, 45 miles per hour in Breaux Bridge, and look at New Iberia. We're seeing those winds gusting upwards of 52 miles per hour. And even as these storms swing on through, we're still looking at a windy evening across the region, winds gusting between 25 and 35 miles per hour tonight, as well as some blustery conditions maintaining themselves through tomorrow. So again, we're not really making too many adjustments this afternoon with the severe weather risks. I know we haven't seen any tornado warnings in Acadiana quite yet, but areas up to the north and even out to the southwest, we've seen tornado warnings, so we're still holding on to that moderate concern for tornadic weather along Interstate 10 and to the north and to the east. Hail, not a major concern, and obviously the greatest risk through this afternoon as this line swings on through will be the gusty winds. A high threat for wind gusts over 60 miles per hour. We're already reporting multiple locations of winds gusting right around 50 miles per hour that are not associated with thunderstorms, so keep that in mind. Flooding, not a major concern, but there is the possibility of some small streaming and ponding occurring on some of the roadways due to the fact that rainfall rates are going to be extremely high. So again, the timeline hasn't changed either. Between now and 5 o'clock, the storm's rolling through. It's going to remain windy, in fact, blustery this evening and downright breezy tomorrow. Skies clearing out after well before sunset. And that's going to lead to clear skies tonight. But again, we still keep a close eye on those storms as they continue to roll through Acadiana. That severe thunderstorm warning in effect for the western half of Lafayette Parish, as well as portions of Evangeline, St. Landry, Jeff Davis, and Acadia Parish. Now, right now it's 2:05 as this line of storms continues to push through the area. We're going to provide a few more updates this afternoon. Our next update right now is scheduled for 2:30. That's when we expect that line to impact Lafayette. However, if we have a tornado warning or a severe thunderstorm warning that's capable of producing widespread damage, we're going to break into regularly scheduled programming once again. But until then, stay safe, hunker down, wait for this line of storms to roll through, and we'll have another update coming up at 2:30. Be safe, everybody. Return you back to your
This has been a Storm Track 15 weather alert. Stay with News 15 for more weather updates.